the personal story segment tonight. Hollywood troublemaker Spike Lee is at it again. One of the Bush administration's chief critics in the handling of Hurricane Katrina, Spike Lee also does not like the way the government is dealing with the flooding in the Midwest. So he reportedly told an audience in Maryland that when Barack Obama becomes president, we will have a real, quote, chocolate city. This ingenious statement comes on the heels of his fight with Clint Eastwood over what he says are the lack of black actors in his World War II movies. And joining us now to discuss all of this from Portland, Oregon, and he's going to explain what the heck Spike Lee is talking about, radio talk show host Opio Ciccone. Opio, great to see you.
Thanks, Laura.
Now, I'm hearing these comments by Spike Lee, and I've got to say, some of the Spike Lee films, she's got to have it, you know, love it, love it, love it, great stuff. However, Chocolate City doesn't sound very post-racial to me, and last time I checked, Barack Obama wants to be post-racial, so why is he invoking Chocolate City?
Well, I mean, I like chocolate, don't you?
That's really funny, but it doesn't answer the question.
No, but you can take a negative or you can take a positive. You can take it racial or you cannot take it racial. I think that when he's talking about a chocolate city, he's talking about this country being inspired and influenced, and also the contributions from black people. I think, as a matter of fact, affirmative action is one of the ways that white people have benefited from. I'm sure yourself as a white woman, because we know white people have benefited from affirmative action in a strong way.
Wait, Opio, are you saying that I'm hosting the O'Reilly Factor tonight because of affirmative action? Is that what you're saying? I love that.
Did you go to college?
Yes, I did go to college. I went to law school and worked my butt off. Came from a very modest background. I don't want to hear, you know, that I got where I am because of affirmative action. Okay? Don't try that on this show. You can try that on some other show, not on this show. It's not right. What if I said to you, you're on television tonight because of affirmative action? Would you find that to be disrespectful?
Not at all. Before affirmative action, your college probably was all white males, but as a result of affirmative action, you benefited from it.
Well, first of all, we're not talking about affirmative action.
No,
and you conveniently are moving away from Spike Lee saying that when Barack Obama becomes president, we're going to have a real, quote, chocolate city. Now, if John McCain got up there and said, when I'm elected, or some McCain supporter, when he's elected, we're going to have a real vanilla country, I have a feeling that Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and people like them would be storming the campaign headquarters of McCain saying, denounce this comment. Now, I'm not trying to make more of this than it is, but all I'm saying is it kind of cuts against the grain of post-racial, let's do this together in America. We're not focusing on color or ethnicity. We're focusing on, quote, change. That's my point.
There's no such thing as post-racial. If you put all the U.S. presidents in a room, it would be a vanilla room. If you put all of the talk show hosts that are on television in a room, that would be a vanilla room.
So what do you want? What would make you feel like we've made progress in the United States? Because apparently a Democratic nominee for the presidency does not make you feel like we've really moved beyond, especially the younger generation, beyond this kind of bean counting mentality.
Not at all, especially when you talk about blacks are only 12% of the population, over 50% of the prison population. Now, we're not talking about moving forward as a result of one black man rising to that level. You know, we can look at those things and we could be happy about those things, but, you know, the real work in progress is on the ground.
Well, people are in jail, first of all, because they committed crimes. So the fact that we have, you know, a population in prisons that is disproportionately black, I mean, that's something I think we all need to talk about, and the black community needs to focus on.
No.
Of course they do. Whites and blacks commit crimes, and they should do the time. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care if you're brown, yellow, black, or red, okay, or purple. You commit the crime, and you do the time. That's what should happen.
By State Department reports, whites commit more crimes than blacks, but blacks end up going to jail more as a result of aggressive policing and our communities being treated worse than white communities, as well as.
So we have made no progress essentially in the United States. But really, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad country to live in.
I think we're making progress, but that chocolate city will create, and that type of mentality and what we can bring to the table, I think what Spike Lee may be talking about can create even better progress.
Oprah Winfrey, Justice Clarence Thomas, Condoleezza Rice, Robin Roberts, Tiger
a million
Woods.
black men in prison.
Tiger Woods.
A million black men in prison.
Yeah, you know what else we have?
You can name 1, 2, 3, and 4, but we're talking about millions of black people not doing well.
I'm going to quote Bill Cosby and say this: 50% dropout rate. 50% dropout rate from high school in the black community. The pointing the fingers elsewhere is not going to help a single person get a job or start a business. None of this is going to help them start businesses, LPO.
What percentage of teachers are white versus black?
I have no idea. I don't care what color
More white teachers than black teachers. It seems like the failure is also on the teacher side as well.
Oh, okay. So it's
yeah,
no one's
don't blame white folks. Just blame black people, Laura. Just blame black people.
No, that's the old game, and that doesn't work here. I believe Barack Obama when he says it's post-racial, and you don't believe Barack Obama. I appreciate it. Okay.
Great book cover.
And plenty more ahead.